So I guess what were OTAs like without him there, Lane? What is it like?
It was different, not having him on the field for sure, but, he was in the building quite a bit. So I think he was, pondering about what he wanted to do this year. I think he had many options. So did get to see him quite a bit, thankfully. But, yeah, definitely going to miss him. It is different not having him in the room, his aura, his presence, and a lot about football. I mean, we're going to miss the games, but a lot of it is, the stuff that happens in the locker room, in the meeting room, and that's what we're going to miss most.
So what was he doing around? Just hanging out?
I think he was lifting. He was lifting a little bit. He was taking advice maybe on what he should do, weighing out his options. So I think that's really what he was doing. He was doing a lot of pondering, we call it. So that's what he was doing.
Pondering. Okay. And so what advice did you give him?
I think he had many options, but I was like, do what's not going to drive you totally insane. Take it the first year, little baby steps. And I think with what he has now, he'll obviously be busy Monday nights, but I think he'll have a little bit of freedom this week. And, hopefully I'd like to see him possibly in there helping us with some game plan situations. So maybe he can do that for us.
Interesting. Okay. So then what conversations do you have with Cam Jurgens about taking that spot here, if any?
Yeah, my advice is just be yourself. You don't have to be Jason Kelce or try to be. Become your own player, your own style. And, I think what you can take from Kelce is his work ethic, how he approached every day, how he was with his teammates, what kind of leader he was. But, my advice is to be yourself, and that's what he's doing.
Okay. So, so far, so good in practice, right? I mean, obviously, rubber's going to meet the road in Brazil in a couple months, but what's your sense?
A really tremendous player. He played guard for us last year, and there was a lot of questions about that. But supremely talented, very strong on the field, very good movement. And as you know, Kelce was kind of behind selecting him. He liked what he saw on film and kind of handpicked him. So, you could tell Cam could play, right away as soon as he got to the team. He has everything you're looking for.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.